Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Day 17. Woohoo! All right, we're excited to get back into this. Quick note before we begin. We're on Spotify, guys, so check us out. All right, moving on. I was really excited about getting on Spotify.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. We've been wanting to do it for a while, but they were really being dicks about letting podcasts on there. You had to go through like you were a music distributor, basically, and sign up with a music distribution company, licensing company, and then you could get in that way. But now they've opened it up to where anyone using Libsyn can get on Spotify. So
that's
you just have to make sure you use PodSafe PodSafe Music is all.
PodSafe Music? Mm-hmm. What's that?
Music that you can use on podcasts that are licensed that you can, or you own the license to the music.
Okay.
So, all right. Anyway, so today's beer from ToØl is First Frontier IPA. It is a 7.1%, and it says seeking the frontiers of hoppy beers. And this is the flagship beer for ToØl, as we found out.
Yeah,
it's basically their equivalent of Punk IPA.
Yes,
if there was an
equivalent.
Right.
First time in a can, though.
Yeah, that's what I noticed as well.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen it in a can, at least.
Yeah, last year we had it in a bottle, so...
Yes, we did.
All right.
And, we're waiting with this one.
Yeah, won't get to that yet.
We'll get to that one later.
So, it's cloudy. Not like New England IPA cloudy, but just murky, you should say. It smells nice.
Yeah, it got a sour hint to it as well.
Yeah, kind of fruity, hoppy nose to it. It's very frothy.
A bit of dish rag.
My favorite. Old dish rag. Anything else? Any other notes?
Well, it's like the citrusy, yes. The
zest?
Dishwashing.
Oh, the zest, the dish soap. I got you. Okay. Oh, and another
program we know. Soapy, right?
Bo is not joining us for the rest of
he's not just, month. He's not. No, he's here. He's just silent.
Yeah, we had him duct taped to a chair, but he won't be joining us for the rest of the days either. So it's another thing. All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Well, that's really bitter.
Yeah, it is.
It's
the bitterness really hits like the sides of your tongue.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of what was it, Day 2, the Equinox IPA. Just not as aggressively bitter as that one was.
No.
But this is quite nice. I like the.
What's the canning date on this?
It was May 31.
Oh, so
it's quite old.
Yeah.
I had this a lot of times, and I must say I'm a bit disappointed to what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
It was a can, so I was still positive.
Yeah.
But it's less fruity than I remember it.
It's very sharp and quite soapy.
Yes,
in my opinion.
Although there is none of that terrible caramel that I hate.
No.
It's still nice.
I don't find it soapy, but I find it very sharp.
It's extremely sharp.
Yeah. I mean, it's the fruitiness at first, but then once you swallow and the air hit your tongue, it's just like a bitter blast.
It's not that they do like a 6-month best before date on this instead of a year.
I have no idea.
I mean, that's something that could be quite interesting because I mean, it feels extremely sharp, which kind of makes me think that it wouldn't be canned like 7 months ago.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but maybe that's something that so we can get input on.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I like the foaminess of this.
Yeah.
When you agitate it, it just gets a really nice foam on it and some nice lacing on the glass.
It's quite thick.
Yeah, it's very beerish, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, like with the lacing and the look and...
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for that malty bitterness, it's very good. But it's a bit rough.
Yeah, the sharpness and kind of soapiness kills it for me a little bit.
I find a little sweetness at first, a little bit of hoppiness, fruitiness, and then, like I said, it just becomes really bitter and a little tea-ish on the end.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's because of the date or something. Because I had this so many times. It's usually fresh. It's
usually
a
really
favorite
nice
beer.
Yeah, it's usually quite nice.
Yeah.
This didn't really cut it for me.
Yeah, I don't remember having it last year and what we thought of it.
I think we thought it was okay.
Yeah,
Still, I mean, it's not something that sticks out a terrible lot, but it's not supposed to either. So
no, I would. If I saw this on tap, I would probably get it. I mean, it
depends on what else is on tap.
That's
as well.
true. That's true.
So, but I mean, it's always a safe bet.
Yeah,
You would think
it is a
but
safe bet.
Today it wasn't a safe bet.
Well, I'm still finding it's a safe bet. I'm just going to go ahead and give this I think a 3.5.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 2.75.
Oof. All right.
Yeah, that's rough. No, I'm still gonna give it a 3.5. I totally
Yeah.
agree.
Okay.
No, could it be floral?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, you said soapy, like
Yeah.
it's something like that. Something weird.
Yeah, I get floral. Yeah, I get a little vegetable-y now too in the smell.
But 3.5, I still like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Well, I can have some
pleased
more
with my
if you want.
3. Oh, well,
I will too.
dump it in.
Yeah.
We'll try some more. 7.1%. It's a little. It's good ABV for me. Yeah. All right. So what do we got from Brewdog today?
Brewdog is dishing out a Beavertown collaboration called Coffee and Cigarettes. Beaverton?
Beavertown.
Beavertown?
It's Beavertown, but
Beavertown.
I always call it
I know, you say
Beaverton because it's fun to say.
I know. It's a 12.1% imperial stout. And it's got coffee and it's been aged on, I believe, smoky whiskey barrels.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a carton of Pall Malls.
Yeah. Is there no cigarettes.
It's
in
got a carton of Camels. Really bring out the nicotine aromas, esters.
No. No, this is actually one of my favorite Brewdog beers.
Really?
So I'm gonna. I had it when it came out earlier this year, so I'm really excited to have it again. Because I only got one because I was uncertain of how it was going to be, and when I had it, it was fantastic, and then I couldn't get it anymore.
Well, the name
All
is
right.
terrible.
The name is quite bad.
Smoky peat, roasted coffee, and bitter chocolate on the nose. Big espresso and molasses on the palate.
Yes.
Subtle notes of coconut, vanilla, and raisin. All right, let's do this. It smells.
Very smoky and peaty.
Oh yeah, it
A
does.
lot.
Oh, it smells so smoky.
I love it.
This is not one of my favorite styles. So we mentioned this a couple episodes ago. Just random. I can't remember what the context was, but we did mention this, and I wasn't a fan of it. All right, guys. So
I love this.
cheers.
Cheers.
If you like peated whiskeys, I think you'll probably
you're gonna love
this.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very straightforward.
Oh yeah.
It's plain stout with smoke to it.
It's got that
Oh.
chocolate backbone.
Yeah.
It is really sweet.
You think?
Oh yeah, I think it's super sweet. You don't think so?
No, not really. I just get the really nice, warm cuddling of that smokiness and the chocolate just wrapping it up.
No, I think I get so much sweetness off of it.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
Yeah. No, I'm supposed to. It says
It says it's very sweet on the label.
molasses. Well, it says molasses with subtle notes of coconut, vanilla, and raisin. So there's a lot of sweet elements added to the description there.
No, it doesn't really taste that sweet.
It tastes sweet to me.
No, I gotta go with Matthias on this one. But it's there's a lot of it's very flat. It's Well, I mean, it's
There's not a lot
carbonated,
of-
but it's a flat feeling to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's actually pretty carbonated in the glass when you agitate it.
yeah.
It
froths up
does
nicely.
froth up, but there's not a lot of the fine bubbling you don't get on your palate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels flat when you get it in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
It is smoky. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I love it. It's a really nice, welcome smokiness.
Yeah, I think it's actually it's amazing how smoky it is without going overboard.
Yeah,
I don't really like very smoky beer, but
Yeah.
this is okay. This is still balanced.
because a lot of times when they're really smoky, they become kind of like bacony.
Yeah.
tasting to me.
exactly. Yeah,
This one doesn't. This is on the cusp of doing that. I mean, I could tell like if it was just a smidge more smoke, it'd be like, oh, this tastes like bacon. But
and it's amazing.
well,
I don't mind bacon, but I'm thinking like a lot of smoked beers goes ashtray.
Yes, exactly.
And that's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
And it's and calling a beer cigarettes is just asking me not to buy it. Really.
Yeah, because you're thinking about that ashtray.
yeah.
Quite, this is one of the worst names. Coffee and cigarettes is one of the worst names for a beer ever.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's ashtray and
off-putting.
cigarettes would be even worse. But
It could be like lukewarm vomit. I mean, that would be another name that would be worse, I think.
yeah.
If you want tips on what not to
What
name
not to
your
name your
beer,
beer, yeah.
just listen into this
something
podcast.
that smells makes you remind you of like someone just putting out their old cigarettes in a cold cup of coffee. I mean, that's not the imagery you want to.
It's just a collaboration label.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
they're made with Cloudwater and stuff. But
Yeah.
in general, all their beers with this label have been like twice as good as their normal.
Yeah, the Cloudwater,
The Cloudwater
New
stuff.
England IPA, I think it was
Yeah,
excellent.
1 and 2.
Oh,
Yeah, those were so good.
Both of them were really nice.
They were almost Cloudwater good.
Yeah.
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 All right, so Matthias, this is
This is a straight up 4.5.
all right.
Wow. Well, I'm not
Well,
going to go that far.
4.25.
No.
Okay.
4.25.
I'll give it a 375. I really like it, even though it's smoking.
I got to give it a 3.5. I'm just not that huge. It's not a bad beer. I can easily see why people would clamor all over this one, but for me, it's just not hitting it.
I love it.
Do you like any smoky beer?
Yeah, we did what was it? A German Rausch beer a while back that was really good.
Yeah.
And I can do some smoky beers, but this one just isn't. I don't know.
It's not your.
No, it's not my preferred go-to style. I would prefer.
But I'm surprised because one of my favorite beers is smoked, even though I'm not at all a fan of smoked beers. But it's it was a long time since I had it. But I think it was called Black Flag from Left Hand.
Okay.
It was a smoked stout as well. Just amazing.
Didn't we get a smoked beer from ToØl last year?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, and that was quite good. I liked it quite a bit.
I can't remember.
It had just come out. I can't remember what it's called. Smoking something or another. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think back through a year ago of beers that it's not an easy recollection to make.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Okay.
so Brewdog takes home this round.
Brewdog takes home this one.
So that means Brewdog is once again in the lead by 1 point.
Yep. Or is it tied, or is it up by one?
It was tied yesterday. Now they're up by
Are you
1.
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Because it was tied on the 15th.
Oh, I might be wrong.
That's possible.
I might have to get. Well, this has happened before.
What, you being wrong?
Yeah.
It's not even today. I mean, it's just like in the last 5 minutes. All right, so...
We're gonna have a look at my list here.
All right, check it out. See where we are.
All right, I should know in a couple of
2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
something like that. Yeah.
See how this warms up a little bit and see if I...
No,
Like
we're
it.
at 8
It's
8.
8? All right.
Yeah. 8,
So
8.
then today it's...
Today it's 9 Brewdog, 8 ToØl.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Cheers. Happy holidays.
All right.
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.